Well, I thought I'd come out here in the woods before the sun goes down and look around here and see if I can find a creek. I know the creek is right over there where those two tall trees are at. It goes right down beside it. So I'm really about 25 foot away from the end of my trench here where I was digging. I was right in this area right in here. And all the topsoil is gone from out in here, which I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know if the people that were here years ago scraped the topsoil off and sold it, or well, it's just washed off the land over time, which I suspect is more likely the case on this thing. But this is the end of the trench. Just the rainwater is in it now from last night's rain. We had a real heavy shower for about an hour. That filled a lot of this up. And it's right a good bit there, some spots, but I've got to get in there and get the hot spots kind of dug down with a hand shovel and a pickaxe and get the big boulders and rocks out. I got those everywhere. And get the pipe laid in there so I can take that old tractor and take all this dirt that I laid over here with the machine and take that and put it back in there. Got some pretty good sized rocks right here. I'm gonna get those rocks too. Some of them are real pretty. They got some of them got an emerald green color to them, and some are blue looking, blue granite. I'm gonna get those and put them in the bucket of the tractor. There's a nice big one right there. That'll make a really good rock for landscaping. Unfortunately, right in this area, right in here, is where they dumped all their trash so many years. And it just makes me sick to see it, but I can't do anything about it. I got to deal with it. Old bottles go back, way back. A lot of these had cork stoppers in them. They're so old. But I'm not into bottles, so I'm not going to worry about it. And there's a piece of pipe right there. All kind of junk here. There's a screw top liquor bottle. There's perfume bottles, and there's some cool looking blue glass. That's cool looking color there. There's perfume bottle. I don't know what that is. I guess that's a little perfume bottle too. All kind of mess in here. It's a shame, and it kind of breaks my heart to see people do this to this land, but I inherited it when I bought it. I got a really good deal on this property, so I get all the benefits, the rocks, and the great big boulders. That boulder over there is about 6 foot long by 4 foot wide. And it probably weighs more than anything in town here could move. And I got little baby rocks. So this is almost bad as living in Missouri. You got more rocks than dirt there. This is where I spread the pipe out. I had a 100-foot roll of pipe, and I dug that out from the tall grass and weeds over here. It's been buried in there for years. I dug it out and laid it out, get an idea of whether I have to buy some more. I got it stretched all the way around to the starting point where I need it. So I got an idea what I got to start with. And I wanted to get it past the drain field mound at least, and I'm about 10 foot past it, so that's a good start. And then if I decide not to buy any more pipe, or I can't get any more because of the mess going on with the coronavirus, a lot of shortages in the lumber yard, a lot of building materials you just can't get right now, and not going to be able to get for a while. I figure if I had to, I'd just put some coarse rock down in there, and then put a layer of plastic down, and then put the dirt back over top of it, and make that my drain pipe, which that will work just as good, because it's all going downhill. It's 2 foot in every 75 foot, I think I found on the mapping for the Geological Survey. And got a pretty good bit of stuff done today. I worked on the tractor most of the day because I'm trying to get all of its little minor issues done, because I got a marathon here. I got to start in the morning and start hauling this dirt out of here and getting the big boulders and rocks separated out of it, so I can use those for building in my wall. I already got a few of them separated. I've got this great big one here. I'll pull that out and move that. And I got a bunch of little smaller ones But I got a right good bit of work to do. I've got to get all this dirt hauled out of here and get this squared away, because I've got to get to that little bit of dirt that's left underneath that propane tank. And I've got to disconnect that propane tank and move it over here with his buddies, and then run that copper line that I got right there and get that put in place. And I got buried, I got the underground pipe right there. I've got to move that back over here and run the stuff down through there and get it done. So that's a project for the tomorrow and Sunday too, actually, and we'll get it done. So I just thought I'd let y'all know what I'm doing, making a little update here, and trying not to trip on these rocks. These rocks are difficult to walk on. They're so big, they're like walking on marbles. You got to pick your foot placement very carefully. So I'm hoping the tractor will pick some of these big ones up. That poor old tractor's so weak. And the bad thing about it is, in this garage here, I've got to hand dig all of this out. So I reached in with the machine and got a lot of big grabs out of it to try and cut down on how much I have to dig. I've got some there, all the way up here. And then I've got all of this right here. Right good bit done. And I found a curious thing there. I found an electrical wire buried underneath there. It got cut in two. It was going up in that leach field mound up into where the greenhouse is. So somebody must have had something up there and had electric up there at one time. But it goes back over there and leads over to the house next door, which is unusual. So I don't know what they had going on there before, but it's not going on anymore. It's all done now. This is my rock and gravel collection for the little stone wall. And then I made me a little fire pit right here. I dug some of this out so I could put a little fire pit in there someday. Save me some digging. So I thought I'd let you know that I'm still here and I'm still trying to keep busy and stay alive. So hope everybody has a good day today, the rest of it, and has a good Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up. So I'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Bye.